everybody. It's another beautiful day in the neighborhood, honey. And yes, dear, we have a wonderful neighbor stopping by. Isn't that nice? We just love our neighbors, honey. And it's a new neighbor, honey. I'm going to let my neighbor introduce herself, honey, and tell y'all all about it. And we're going to just chat it up because it's just another beautiful day to pour tea. But our tea is not going to be as hot today. So we're going to have it, honey. It's going to be nice and mild, honey, with a little castor oil in it just to clean you up. Paula, honey, how you doing?
I'm doing fabulous. How are you?
I'm doing fine, child. I was wondering where my ears were, honey. So, Paula, so what's going on, honey? So let everybody know who you are and what, honey, Paula got going on.
Oh yes. I'm Paula Whittle, everybody. I'm the founding director of Atlanta Fashion Week for the past 15 years. So it's this week. So we have a lot of exciting events coming up.
All right. So, Paula, okay, good. So let's get with her. So you're the founder of the Fashion Week. Now, you know, we all know about the New York Fashion Week, honey, and everybody always talk about New York Fashion Week and all that stuff. But, honey, there's a Fashion Week here in the beautiful city of Atlanta, Georgia, honey. So, so what can the people expect, honey? Because I want to know what I'm going to be expecting, child.
Okay. So it's your passport to fashion. So we have a new a concept, a travel theme and concept. So it's your passport to fashion. Each day is a different destination. So you get your boarding pass or you get your passport, and as you travel, you're gonna or go to each destination, you're gonna receive a boarding pass or passport. So we have international designers too as well. So we have a concept where we're gonna do fashion in Africa. We're gonna do a passport to India. So we're gonna be featuring a lot of art and culture here in Atlanta, not just the local art, but also international art and culture here. And also tomorrow, we're going to be doing a celebrity walk for charity. So we have a nonprofit cause to Fashion Week 2 as well, where we support and raise awareness for cancer, which is dear to me.
Yeah, and me too.
Mm-hmm,
mm-hmm. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to be walking as well.
Oh yeah, you're gonna strut the runway. Okay, you're gonna have to give them you're gonna have to give them something. You're gonna have to give them what they're looking for.
Yes, Jesus, honey. I think I would love to wear a nice thong.
Oh, okay. That's what they want. Then you give them what they want.
But they ain't gonna get it from me, honey. Not this time, honey. We gotta wait till my body. You gotta have a plastic surgeon nearby, honey.
Okay, you have a surgeon. Come on, then. Okay.
And then we could do that. So, Paula, so people want to come out, honey, to see the fashion show and to be a part of it, honey. Where's it gonna be located, and if it's gonna cost anything, honey? If so, honey, how can they get tickets?
You can always go to our website, which is atlantaintlfashionweek.com. Tonight we're having an event on downtown Atlanta, the Art Tour, and then tomorrow we're doing a celebrity walk for charity. They can go to our website to get tickets, and then Friday we're doing a new concept with an LED wall in Buckhead. So we're going to do a fashion show where the models walk down the LED wall, a fashion and tech type concept. And then Saturday is the Georgia World Congress Center. So we got the kids fashion show, we have the international fashion shows. It's a combination of all of different types of designers, and also fashion workshop Saturday too as well. So you can go to our website. Our Instagram is ATL Fashion Week 2 as well.
So tell me this, Paul, are there going to be any other celebrities there, honey, besides myself?
Well, yes. I'm a celebrity.
That's right, you sure are, baby, honey. That's right, honey. So, Paul, baby, honey, you sure are, baby, honey. Make no error, child. You are definitely, honey.
We both gonna take it over.
Yes, Lord, honey. So it's gonna be really a great time, and I'm excited about it, honey. You know, I do a style show, a fashion show every year in Jackson, Mississippi. So it's gonna be real nice, honey, to do this in Georgia, honey.
Oh yes.
Area, honey, and have a great time, honey. So that's
yes.
Good, honey. Yes, Lord, honey. So okay, so Paul, now that we got that out the way, child. So Paul, do you want to do a little gossip?
Oh, okay. All right. The tea.
Oh yeah, honey. Let me take my glasses off.
Okay, all right. Do you take mine off?
Yes, baby. Yes, honey. So no, you can take them off. No, okay, so Paul, there's been a lot going on lately, honey, with a lot of these crazy celebrities, honey. They just been acting up, honey.
Oh yeah.
So and for one, honey, people have been talking about Marcus Jordan, the wonderful son, honey, of Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, he's allegedly having an affair, honey, with Scottie Pippen's ex-wife, honey. Miss Lara, honey, Pippins, honey.
Oh,
Now,
oh
mind
no.
you, he's 31. I think she's like 48. And a lot of people are upset about it, but some people saying that Lara always wanted to be in the Jordan family, even though she was married to married to Scottie Pippen. And you know Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan, honey, didn't get along, honey, allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think that's wrong? I mean, because older women now want something young. Now, old men have been messing them little young girls for years. So don't you think it's time that a woman, an older woman, finally give her a nice younger, affluent man, even though his parents are wealthier than him, and just have a nice time, or she should just rest her nerves? What you think, Paula?
Well, okay. Well, nowadays, okay, um, people, it's interesting, but people are going to do what they want to do regardless, whether it's younger or older, but um, to each his own. I think to each his own. For
Mm.
as your preference and what you want and how we. It seems like now we're having a free fall actually with
Yeah.
relationships. It's a free fall, so it's like, okay, I'm gonna get with this or that one, and then how many ever I want, and we're gonna switch them up every month or every 2 months. So
Yeah. Well,
the switch
that's
up.
what. Well, a lot of people saying these damn celebrities, I guess, because they all hang around like Paul in the same circle. They just switching, like you said,
Yeah.
this one here with this one and that one with that one, and
Yes.
it's very interesting. I mean, in the real life, honey. If my thing is, if you mess with my friend, that was my friend, honey. There's a problem, but in celebrity world, honey, they like pass them around like cheese, honey.
Oh yeah, I know. It's just, hey, let me get that one over there. Let me get this one. Let me get, okay, you next. Okay. Yeah.
And it's just, and that's all it is. I mean, that is really spooky though. But like you say, everybody do what they want to do, honey, because there's enough love for everybody. But why not have love that's right next door to you?
I know that's right. Convenience.
So, so Paula, would you? Say for instance, would you allow something like that? Say for instance, you had a son. Would you want your son to date one of your friends, honey? Your older female
Ooh.
friends with your son. How would you feel about that?
Well, it's so many. I look at it like this. It's so many people. It's billions of people to choose from. So why would you want to kind of go somewhere where yeah, like you could choose anybody in the world.
Yeah.
So you don't have to choose that person.
But it's always easier to just get somebody that's close because you ain't got to worry about somebody that you know, honey. Since we know each other, let's just go ahead on, honey, and be friends because we know each other instead of having to, try to search the world over and find somebody that you just really don't like.
Right. We always try to get something that's convenient. Always. We want something microwavable. And we think life is microwave, something quick and easy, but sometimes that's not the answer. Sometimes we gotta wait for something that's worth waiting for. Sometimes, we just can't reach for what's convenient for us because it may not be good for us.
Yeah, and that's what they say though, child. But honey, I
Hmm.
don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know. So are you familiar with B.Simone, honey, and DaniLeigh? She's like a rapper. B.Simone is a comedian slash
Yeah. Hmm.
rapper,
Yeah.
honey. Well, good. And now they've been going to find. Now they're saying y'all that B.Simone or that DaniLeigh, I think that's her name. Yeah, DaniLeigh had B.Simone kicked off for Wild and Out, honey, because allegedly B.Simone was messing with the baby, and DaniLeigh has a child with the baby. And
Right.
people are saying that was real messy. So do you think what? Let's be real about it. If my ex honey was on a show, one of my ex friends was on the show, and I kind of had a little power on the show. I wonder what
Mhm.
I probably have him kicked off the show because honey, I don't want your ass around me. You was
Well,
with my ex. Would you do that? Would that be something? Would you do something like that? Or would you just be nice? And you can talk to
well,
Paul. We know
sometimes.
you're a dignitary, a dignified woman, but you can talk about it.
Okay, so but it depends on the situation. So each situation is different. If we had like a bad breakup and or we have 12 years together and yeah, it just depends on the situation. I definitely don't want to be around my ex or a previous situation because I leave whatever's in the past. I kind of tend to leave it to the past and then kind of move on from there. It just really depends on the situation for me. You know,
Paul,
I don't think I would want to do so.
are you that Christian, honey? You're just like,
No,
okay, honey.
listen. What's Christian?
Are you that?
No, I don't think anybody Christian these days. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it's just a word. People just
Okay.
do it freely nowadays. Like, okay, but it was
Mm-hmm.
conditioning. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Okay, well, this is the one that really, I mean, Paul, it hurt my heart, and I
Oh.
cried. You know Nia Long, honey. You familiar with Nia Long? Are you
No,
familiar with
don't cry.
Nia?
Don't cry.
Paula, you familiar with Nia Long?
Oh yeah, I sure am. She's all over social media right now.
Paula, oh
Hmm.
my God, it tore my heart apart, honey. I mean, here she is, honey, with this man who she gave birth to a beautiful, bouncing baby boy with, honey. And he decided, honey, and then a lot of people say, honey, I mean, because he's Nigerian, a lot of people saying they want to know if he's legal here in the country. But
Uh-oh.
people are saying, no, honey, he should be ashamed of himself. This is Nia Long, honey.
No,
Nia Long, honey.
no.
The attribute that every man love and desire, honey.
Everybody.
And he had this woman, and he decided to cheat. You know, a lot of people say you don't eat where you shit at, Paula. And it's evidently, honey, that he did that. You gonna have sex and trample on with a damn person at the office. I mean, how devastating is that? I mean, could you imagine? Nia can't even show her face probably in the public no more now because of what he did, honey. In a situation like that, this is Paula why I've always said, you gotta watch people, honey. You cannot trust everybody, Paula. This woman, he was screwing, was making arrangements, honey, flight arrangements, got Nia to move to damn Boston. All she knew Nia's coming and going and stuff, and was screwing her man. What the hell? What would you do in a situation like that, Paula? Could you imagine?
Oh my God. I heard, I mean, the T is that's the industry. The athlete, athletes, that's what they do. They be with multiple, even though they're married or whatever, they be with multiple women. So it's kind of like the culture of that industry is that it's almost expected that your man is going to cheat on you or be with multiple women. So it's like, I don't know. I don't
want to accept that, Paula. I don't, and I heard that too. I don't want to say, oh, you should know what you got when you married him because he's like you said in the industry, he's an athlete. But girl, why in the hell did you get married to me then? Even though they weren't married, I don't think they were married. They were spiritually married or what have you. That's what I'm hearing, whatever that is, honey. But why do I have to expect it? I expect you to love me. I don't expect you to go out and cheat with every goddamn tramp on earth. I mean, that is a sad situation, honey. I mean, how could that happen? I mean, if that's the case, honey, did Hank Aaron do that to his beautiful wife? I mean, they were together for 10 years and they did. I'm but does that make it right because you're an athlete and this is what society says and I should expect it? We know right now, we know Khloe Kardashian went through it with Tristan, honey, because he's a walking whore, allegedly. But it's just too much, though. I mean, come on, Paula, that's too much.
Yeah, it is too much. But I mean, it's to each, like I said, to each his own. People are going to do what they want to do, how they want to do, and think they're not going to get caught. Don't think that it's it's okay with them doing that. So they was engaged. I heard they was engaged.
Who was engaged?
For all these years.
Oh,
Nia Long.
Yeah, they were engaged for like 15 years or whatever. What they said, but they said he was a spiritual husband. So that's something that Hollywood does, the spiritual husbands or whatever. But it was a man. So, but this goes to show you can't trust nobody. Like I said earlier, you cannot trust. How this is what bothered me. This woman in her face. Oh, Nia, you're so beautiful. I love your hair today, and all that mess. And could you imagine? Honey, did she going back and screwing that damn woman's man, honey? I don't like that at all. That's too much. If that was something like that was happening with you, Paula, what would you do, honey? I mean, would you just welcome the girl? Oh, honey, hi, thank you. I mean, in a case like that, that's not a good look.
It's definitely. And then I have a kid with you.
Oh yeah.
So she has a kid with him, right?
Yes, she has a son.
Yeah, I got a kid with you. We've been together 15 years, and you know me and planning trips and no. That's a no. That's a no.
That's beyond a no. And I mean, they're saying that right now that Nia, honey, some people saying that Nia, honey, just playing it out for the cameras, honey, that she gonna leave his ass, honey. And I always said, honey, I mean, honey, I would not you not coming back because the first thing I would be thinking about is, did you screw her the way you screwed me? Did y'all kiss the way we kiss? I mean,
right.
It's just too much. Paula, that is devastating.
Right. The trust is gone.
The trust is gone, honey. You no longer got me, honey. Your ass could, honey, burn in hell, honey, as far as I'm concerned. And all that talking about making up and it ain't gonna be no making up. No,
nope.
We're not making up. We're making out because you're getting out of my damn house or whatever.
Yeah. And see you.
And you can go get with the next tramp, honey, on the show. Honey.
Right.
But it will not be me, Lord. I just feel so bad, honey. I mean, bless her soul. And what's his name? Amy Udaku or whatever it is.
Oh,
Child.
I can't say it. I can't pronounce it.
Mm-mm. I don't know, but it's a sad look though, y'all. We just
Oh
gonna
yeah.
keep her lifted in prayer, y'all. But also now in another lighter note, people talking about Kodak Black. We all know Kodak Black. They're saying
Right.
that the Kodak Black paid for 28 people rent, honey, in the projects. I guess where he came from. And they said he paid all their rent up to a year and stuff, honey. So people are raving it, but then they got the damn people that's haters. Cause I thought it was a good deal, honey. You pay somebody to rent 28 people from the project, but some people say, but half of their rent probably was $1 or something. So I don't know how much
Well,
rent is.
people, they
That's
always trying
people.
to talk. They always trying to
Yes.
talk. I don't know what
It
they're
don't
talking
matter
about.
if their rent was $1 or not. They probably, but at least he paid it, so now they don't have to pay because I'm sure funds were limited or what have you. So why would people hate?
Right. And then why would they even care about how much and all, they shouldn't even care about all the details and all of that. Like, come on. Because they're not doing it. And then they want to ridicule the people that are doing it, but they're not going to do anything about it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I just feel so bad, but I think that was great that Kodak Black did it because he didn't have to do. This guy done been to the pen and everything, honey, and
Oh
came
yeah.
back and he's doing good
Yep.
things. So, honey, so kudos out to him, honey. Because I mean, like you said, honey, half of the world hadn't done that great for people, though. And like he said, he is from the projects. He said he is the project. So kudos out to him. So, but
Oh
my
yeah.
last thing, though, Paul, I want to talk to you about Diddy. He recently fired his kid's nanny, and a lot of people are very upset about that because this is the deal. He fired the nanny because the nanny got pregnant. The nanny, she got pregnant and stuff, and she was asking to take, maternity leave. Well, they're saying that Diddy didn't like that, so he fired her. Now, this is the sad thing about it. What really hurts me, honey. Now I got this here. Let me see, honey. They're saying he said he fired her because first of all, she had a baby out of wedlock, and that was not a good look for his twins, honey. Jesse James and DaniLeigh. So people were saying, "How in the hell you gonna say something like that? Your ass got a whole bunch of damn babies, even the ones you fathered behind, and you ain't never married their mama."
Exactly. It had to be something else to that. I think he probably using that as an excuse
Yeah,
because there's
he
no
got to
way.
be.
Yeah.
Because, but I hope the baby wasn't for him, though, because he didn't want her to take off for work, didn't want her to do nothing. He said he wanted to be a 24/7. Now, if she got a break in between, honey, she had to break in there to have sex because in order to have a baby, unless it's immaculate conception, she had to have sex.
Yeah.
But I mean, now we do know too. Now we're living in an at-will society where you go to work at your will, and a person has the right to fire you at their will, and they don't like that shirt you have on, they get to fire you.
In Georgia, yeah.
But I mean, but I just felt so bad for them. But I was like, that's sad. But you know what, though? I think about it, Paul, what you just said. We didn't even think about that. It was more to that. I didn't think there was more to it.
I think it is because think of the Cassie situation. Like when a person don't like something, or maybe they was in a relationship, a secret relationship, and it didn't work out, and he had to get rid of her.
And look at Miss Cassie, baby. Miss Cassie left him, baby. She did the hell with these Negroes. She got a little white husband, honey, and got 2 babies for him, honey. She done been locked up all that time, honey, with all them eggs in her, and couldn't do nothing with them. But when she got with her man, baby, her new white man, she did the hell with that, baby. She got 2 babies. So, honey, all her life, she done gave up all her good years, girl, for him.
I bet she got all the tea.
Yeah, oh yes, honey.
All the tea.
Yes, she does,
and just won't tell it. She won't spill it. She got all the tea.
Honey, her lips are sealed, baby. So and sometimes too, there's a check involved too. Honey. You get a little check behind that.
It's definitely involved.
A check, honey, to keep quiet. So, honey.
Mucho dinero, yes.
Nah, honey, but what we're gonna do though, Paula, we're gonna pray for everybody, honey, and I just hope all be well for all these people, honey. Hopefully that Nia, honey, finds her a new man later on down in life if she don't decide to keep this one here, honey. And and it just all be good because, honey, the prayer of the righteous, honey, shall prevail.
Oh, yes.
The prayer, yes, honey. So we're gonna do that though. But anyway, Paula, I thank you so much, honey, for stopping in, honey, letting us know what's going on with Fashion Week, and also doing a little gossip because, honey, I know you don't look like the gossiping type, honey, but that's all right, honey.
I got some
Jesus knows. What'd you say, Paula?
I said, we all got some tea. We just
Yeah, we
sometimes we
all.
spill it, sometimes we don't spill it. So
That's
hey.
right. Well, I'm glad you was able to spill with me, honey. And to forget,
Mhm.
honey, if you have a cardi out, honey, it's Atlanta Fashion Week, honey. That's gonna be, honey, this week, honey, in Atlanta, Georgia. And Paula, let us know again, honey, how they can follow you, where you can be reached at, and how they can get tickets or whatever they need to know, honey, about Atlanta Fashion Week.
Okay, yes, I look forward to seeing everybody there. This is my 15th year of doing Atlanta Fashion Week. The website is AtlantaINTLFashionWeek.com. We're on Instagram too. ATL Fashion Week on Instagram, and then me personally, I'm on Instagram as Mogul MOGUL Paula.
All right. So, Paula, where are you originally from?
Originally, I've been here in Atlanta over 22 years, but
Oh,
I'm from
child.
Alabama.
Oh,
Alabama,
Alabama, baby. All right, child. That's
Alabama, Bama in the
Alabama, honey. We
house.
love that, honey. Well, Paula, thanks again for stopping by, honey, and good luck to you in your endeavors. And I'm going to be seeing you, honey, this week, honey, with Atlanta
All right,
Fashion Week, darling.
I'll see you soon.
All righty, honey. Feliz Navidad. Bye-bye,
Uh-huh.
honey. Have a great day and a
Goodbye.
better tomorrow. Bye, Paula.
Um,
Thanks, honey. All right, y'all, honey. You remember this Atlanta Fashion Week? If you don't have your tickets, honey, get them today, honey. Because I'm going to be doing the runway, and I'm going to walk the catwalk, honey. So I'm going to be meowing. All right, well, honey, don't forget now, if you like what you saw and heard, honey, click right here. And if you don't like what you saw, honey, click right here anyway, because we don't like those not clicks, honey. And, honey, we'll see you again on next week, honey, with Gary's Tea. Bye.